Hi everyone, Hannah here. So I wanted to come on and do a vlog like I try to do every month. There were a couple of months that it kind of slipped away from me, but I wanted to, try to stick with it as best as I can. By now you've already seen the video showing our new collection for April, My Little Darling. A really cute collection. It's basically kind of a mixture of, a commemoration for Mother's Day, and it's also a celebration of springtime, children playing and laughing, and so it's really fun, and it's really for me a nostalgic collection, just different things that we did as kids. So I hope that y'all really like it, and of course if you have any questions at all, let me know. But a few things that I wanted to go over. So for this month we are doing a swap. In March we did a challenge, and Claudia won the drawing for that, so congratulations, Claudia. And I will be mailing your surprise kit out this week, so that'll be exciting because you wanted it to be a surprise, so I'll surprise you with something good. And then so this month is going to be a swap, because about every other month we're just going to change it up. Last month was a challenge, this month will be the swap, and we'll just kind of keep on going like that. So the swap for this month is an envelope. I don't really know exactly what it's called. An envelope, folder, pocket, something that Anne made and sent to me. Gosh, I think it's maybe been a couple years ago now. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at finally getting around to things. But and she took the time to write out the instructions for me, and I told her, that I was going to do that and do a video. So since it's taken me so long to get around to that, I thought, well, it would also be nice to also go ahead and do a swap. And it would be a fun thing to make. So we will be getting that tutorial up soon. I'm going to work on that and try to get that up within the next couple of days. Of course, the beginning of the month, it kind of hits hard with trying to squeeze all the new tutorials in, for the mixed media and the mini mixed media, and any of the other tutorials we got going on. So but we will be getting that up this week. But you can sign up now in our Facebook group, or just watching the video, just say, hey, I want to go, I want to do it, and we're going to assign the partners on April 15th, and you'll have until May 1st to get those out. So, but I made a little mistake when I was creating the event on Facebook, and it says it already passed, and I'm trying to change the date and it's not letting me. But anyway, I'll get it all figured out here soon. And so, but a few things. So for the month of March, we were sending out some new jars, and I was really hoping that they would work out. They were cheaper than the jars that I was getting before, and they were also bigger, so I felt, well, this is a win-win for all of us. I'm saving money, and you're getting more paint in your jars because they were a little bit bigger. It didn't work out. We had some customers that were receiving them, and they were busted up, and that's a headache for y'all to have to deal with. You're excited, you're waiting for your package, and you get it, and just paint everywhere. So I am so sorry for that. We try things and we hope they work out, and sometimes they don't. Gotta make some changes. So right now, until I can find another manufacturer, we're just going to go back to the ones we had. The jars are, a true half-ounce jar, which we've been using those for, I guess, over a year now. We haven't had any complaints about them busting, so for right now we're just going to go with those. And so we started sending those out in the boxes last week when we got those in, and then we're going to just send those in all the boxes for this month. And if I can find another supplier that make a good quality jar at a cheaper price and maybe a little bit of the bigger size, then we'll try it again. I'm still looking and not having much luck. So anyway, but I don't want y'all to be waiting on me to have to take the time to research and, scope out and try to find somebody. So we're just going to go back to what worked, and, just try that. So thank you for your patience, and those of you that had to experience busted jars, thanks for working with me on that. I really do appreciate it. Another thing, and it's just something that has been of a greater concern here lately, and it could just be the times that we're living in, all the things that are going on, and it's mostly through Cratejoy. Y'all know that I sell through our website, the direct website, danagirlsdesigns.com. We also sell through cratejoy.com, and those are for current subscriptions. We do sell through Etsy too, and those are past month subscriptions and any other, paint or, any other items. But a growing concern that we have, especially with customers on Cratejoy, we have customers and that will buy a kit, and there's some different situations. We had some customers that bought a kit, and then maybe a couple of days later they changed their mind and they wanted a full refund. And which I do understand. Sometimes we make hasty decisions. We get excited. We, maybe go on a spending spree and buy a bunch of stuff, and then we're like, whoa, I spent too much money. I went way over budget. This is not good. I've got to get that money back. And I get that. The only problem that we have with that is that Stripe, who we use to process the credit card payments, they charge a processing fee, and the processing fee is non-refundable. They don't refund it back to me, and if I refund it back to you, then I'm losing money. And we had a couple of customers that had gotten upset that they couldn't get, their $5 or $6 in the Stripe processing fees back. And I know that is upsetting, but at the same time, we do want to keep our business, thriving, so that we can know that we can always provide good products to our customers. If we run into a bunch of situations where we are losing money on most of the sales that come through, then we get in a spot to where money's tight, and we're not able to provide the great quality of products that y'all have known and loved and appreciated from Dana Girls Designs. So since this has been a growing concern over the last few months, I thought maybe I needed to say something. We are an honest and open and upfront business. I do have that on the Cratejoy page. On the first page, when you go there, it will tell you that you can cancel anytime. But if you have already paid for the kit and then you change your mind, I can refund you everything but the processing fee. Also, if you did a prepaid plan where you paid 3 months up front, and then you decide to cancel, maybe we sent out the first box, and then you was like, well, I don't like it, or it just doesn't fit me, and then you cancel, we're not able to refund all of that money back, of course, because, well, you've already gotten the first kit. But there is an early cancellation fee of $20 on the 3-month prepaid plans, as well as those Stripe processing fees. On the 6-month prepaid plan, if you cancel early, then there is a $50 a $50 early cancellation fee, and of course the Stripe processing fees that are non-refundable to me. And then on the 12-month prepaid plans, it's a $100 early cancellation fee, as well as the Stripe processing fees. Now, I know that there are some situations to where things happen, and I understand that. You know, we've had some customers that they paid for the whole year up front, and then maybe, you know, they broke their wrist or something and they had to do surgery and rehab and different things like that. And I understand that, and we will work with you on something like that, but it's mainly for those that make a purchase and then say, you know, I changed my mind. You know, this message is mainly, you know, for that situation. And then we also have had situations where a customer would buy something, you know, buy a subscription, and we mail it out. And then after we mail it out, they say, well, I didn't want you to send that box. I changed my mind. Well, we never got an email from you or a phone call from you saying, you know, I decided I didn't want to do that, and I didn't want you to ship the box out. If you can let us know before we ship the box out, then that's more money that you can get back. But once we ship the box, we've paid for the shipping of that box. And the shipping, depending on where it's located, it could be anywhere from, you know, about $9 to about $12, you know, domestic in the U.S. If it's, you know, international, well, that's 20 and up. So, so please let us know if, you know, if something, you know, hasn't worked out well for you and you decide that you don't want that box shipped, please let me know before we ship it. Usually, you know, we have a few days turnaround time before we get to, you know, before we get to the order and ship it. So I feel that we do give, you know, plenty of time on that, and, you know, we want to work with you all that we can. But just please communicate with us and let us know, because we want this to be, you know, a pleasurable experience for all of us. You know, crafting is a fun thing, and we want it to be fun and stay fun, and we don't want to cause you stress or cause us stress. We just want everything to work out right. I know that situations come up, and we want to work through those and, you know, just try to do what's best, you know, for everyone involved. So that's pretty much about it on the vlog for this month. I just had those few things to go over, and you know, and like I said, we're going to get another video up here soon with the tutorial showing you how to make the envelope pocket folder thingamajigger and give details of the swap for this month. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video, and if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much.